Well, for many Minnesotans, driving an icy road is one of the worst parts of winter. But in this week's Northwoods Adventure, Cameron Kramer shows us a group of racing enthusiasts who not only enjoy icy roads, but wouldn't have it any other way.
What do you get when you mix a road made of ice, studded tires, horsepower, and one very brave flagman? A racing experience that can't be had during summer.
Well, I guess you can compare it to if you've ever been on a slippery road in your car and all of a sudden it takes off and you can't control it. Well, that's what happens. You know, when it takes off, there's no stopping it till you hit the bank. Pretty much the same as on a highway situation.
Luckily, these cars can stay mostly on course.
But when you get control of it, you scoot around a little bit and it's a real riot.
Just go slower into the corners and, be able to turn. A lot of times everybody tries to go a little too fast into the corners and you end up blowing them. But that's racing because you get excited. And
While this road resembles MnDOT's worst nightmare, the track can actually be navigated quite easily with the help of some special tires. Rubber tires complete with studs increase the traction by gripping the ice better. But there's also a non-studded class that slide around the ice a little easier.
Well, I just bought the studded car this week, so I've never really run one, but I've always run a soft rubber car. And the studded car is a lot more fun because you go a little faster.
That being said, you can't look past the litany of dents and dings in the cars, not to mention homemade bumpers. The view from inside the car is even better. The car going past us, it's driven by 13-year-old Taylor Pratt. When asked what his favorite part of racing was, he answered in true gearhead fashion.
I don't know, winning?
Whether you were inside the car or outside, 13 years old or 30, it's the adrenaline rush that comes with the thrill of racing that keeps these drivers coming back for more.
You're out there being competitive and you're at other cars out there, and sometimes you can't control everything out there, so you do bang into each other once in a while, and it makes it pretty interesting.
It's great. It's fun.
Well, it's a pretty cheap sport. It's cheaper than riding a snowmobile. $1,000 you can have a car and all the tires and go. So, it's pretty reasonable.
And that's quite a value for all the thrill. For this week's Northwoods Adventure, Cameron Kramer, Lakeland News.
And those ice races take place every Saturday on Pine Lake in Crosslake, as long as there's ice on the lake, that is.